In all my life, I have never been free. I have never been able to do anything with freedom, except in the field of my writing. An artist must be free to choose what he does, certainly, but he must also never be afraid to do what he might choose. Perhaps the mission of an artist is to interpret beauty to people, the beauty within themselves. A quote from Langston Hughes. This is the Diversity Music Network, a full-service music and media entertainment platform. Tonight, a new up-and-coming show for inspiring poets, Poetry in Motion. Tonight's show, Poetry in Motion, featuring Malcolm Jamal Warner in the mix. Included in this show are some of Russell Simmons' Def Poetry Jam poets. Please enjoy.
Layla H. Let me clear my throat.
Ooh, I feel it down in my soul.
Feel it down in my soul.
See the feeling grows and grows and grows.
It grows and grows.
Ooh, such a stimulation moving up my spine. And I can stay right here until the end of time. You make me spark and tingle. You got me climbing up walls. I'm dancing on the ceiling. You got that hold on me, and baby, I'm loving the feeling. And I can't believe you still got me on this natural high.
Let me clear my throat. Hey, you make me spark and tingle. As if I was still that single cat, still mingling that charm and wit. I love to spit like venom. A wink and a smile and I'm in them with a swiftness, with just enough quickness for them to forgive this flurry of confusion, no matter how blurry the illusion gets. But with you, I just wanna sit by your side, gaze into your eyes and watch the sunset. Feel your caress until the sunrise. I admit, under the guise of simply being too fatigued, really, I'm just too intrigued by the possibility of a life with you. Maybe a kid or two and a happiness reminiscent of that paradise bliss before the apple was bitten. With you, I'm more than just smitten. I'm heavenly and like in hell, I might be in love.
Ooh, I feel it down in my soul.
I feel it down in my soul.
Say the feeling grows and grows and grows.
And grows and grows.
Ooh, such a stimulation moving up my spine. And I can stay right here until the end of time.
The end of time.
You make me spark and tingle.
You wanna hang with me till the end of time?
Till the end of time.
Hey, yo. It's you I blame for me being back so soon. Got me sitting on the dock of your bay, howling at the moon. More than a romp in the hay, I'm trying to be your intellectual mainstay. Do you have room for my boom boom bap? Like Felix the Cat, but with a new bag of tricks. New tools to make sure this love sticks, cause I'm lovesick over you. And if you two believe in a love forevermore, I'm sure you've got dips and flips to make sure we never bore. Two lonely ships passing in the night, we are nevermore. More like co-captains on this trip down to explore. An unbreakable love, an unshakable love, an unfakeable love, an untraceable love, an embraceable love. And in the face of hardship, love, I choose you to be my co-conspirator on this plan to damn those who say romance can never last. I promise to protect you like Everlast, and we'll ride the waves of life's better days, cruising through storms and hurricanes till we can bask in God's sun rays. And I pray I can be all the man you need and desire as we create this love that will never, ever expire. Like that. Just like that.
Ooh, I feel it down in my soul.
Feel it down in my soul.
Say the feeling grows and grows and grows.
It grows and grows.
Ooh, such a stimulation moving up my spine. And I can stay right here until the end of time.
End of time.
You make me spark and tingle. You got me climbing up walls, I'm dancing down the ceiling. You've got that hold on me, and baby, I'm loving the feeling. On this natural high.
Yeah, I'm still high, baby.
Oh, na, na, na. Baby, you got me. Baby, you got me.
No, you got me.
I'm a prisoner of words unsaid. Just lonely feelings locked away in my head. I trap myself further every time I stay quiet. I should start to speak, but I stop and stay silent. And now I've made my own hard bed inside this prison of words unsaid. POW, that's what I am. Not a prisoner of war, a prisoner of words. Mostly I say what you want to hear. Could you take it if I came clear, or would you rather just see me stoned on a drug of complacency and compromise? MIA. Guess that's what I am. Scraping this cold, hard earth for a piece of myself. For peace in myself. It'd be easier if you just put me in jail, you know. If you locked me away, I'd have someone to blame. But these bars of steel are of my making. They surround my mind and have me shaking. My hands are cuffed behind my back. I'm a prisoner of the worst kind, in fact. I'm a prisoner of compromise, a prisoner of compassion, a prisoner of kindness, a prisoner of expectation, a prisoner of my youth. Run too fast to be old. I've forgotten what I was told. Ain't eyesight to behold. A prisoner of age, dying to be young. To my head is my hand with a gun, and it's cold and it's hard, because there's nowhere to run where you've caged yourself by holding your tongue. I'm a prisoner of words unsaid. Just lonely feelings locked away in my head. It's like solitary confinement. Every time I stay quiet, I should start to speak, but I stop and stay silent. And now I've made my own hard bed inside this prison of words unsaid.
Miss Jill Scott.
This poem originally started as a poem, but it just won't let me speak it. I gotta. You say life's been hard on you. Well, brother, I got news. It's hard on me too. We seem to face the same old issues. Some are just surface, some deeper in the tissue. And I know slavery has played its part. Word, being separated and subjugated, and that passes to the brain of our child. So I want to step off what was and start with the right now. You say the world just don't understand, but I ain't the world, my love. I'm your woman. And I know how deep it really goes, trying to tread on a dream when the water feels low. And oh, if our ancestors can walk barefoot, afraid in the dark, for miles and 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 miles, I know we can do this. Come on, let's start. I want to be real with you. I want to get healed with you. I want to grow up with you. I want to be more with you. Be what's in store for you. Open the doors with you to a true healing. Can you imagine the feeling? The sky ain't a ceiling at all.
Shaking the dust off, 'cause it's a brand new day. Taking all my bad habits, tossing them all away. Feel the sun rays warming my face, leaving the darkness behind. It's a brand
dumb, blind, halfway out of my mind when I feel this flow. So I let go, like look ma, no hands, as I search to overstand my inner child gone wild. See, we throw tantrums that temper the cold of the winter. It's into the dragon when my spiritual center starts swagging. Wing Chun over lost ones who live for bragging, but no substance. Let me interrupt this with a public service announcement, a denouncement of all that threatens to weigh me down. Just to get by, just to get high enough to shed these tears of a clown. Running around, running away, running astray, aimless, shucking the self-control that could have tamed this from the get-go. An Amber Queen once told me that I say can't and I don't know more than she'd expect from a king, and that there's nothing sexy about resurrecting negative thought patterns that no longer serve my growth and potential, no matter how instrumental they once may have been in motivating my mojo. Life is my martial art, and this mic be my dojo, and I now know experientially that life without a game plan is just so-so. So excuse me as I kiss the sky, spitting poems of gratitude to the Most High. I have been Brutus, Judas, and Delilah to my soul. Truth be told, sometimes I've even been a virus to my soul. But now I vow to spend the remainder of my life in my role as eternally happily married wife to my soul, making amends to my soul, becoming the best friend to my soul that we usually aren't, cause I don't want to spend my last years living the life a neglected soul warrants. So God, please continue to forgive me for my sins and discrepancies, and carry me while armed with love and peace as my only weaponry. And may my haters and naysayers come around to second me, cause I reckon we all want to be loved. Even fake thugs who spit mean 16s, perpetuating the type hood dreams that defer good dreams in young minds. And I find good things do come to those who wait, and that's why patience is a virtue. And if I've hurt you, let me divert you to the fact that that experience also birthed you a new resolve. And though I'm so sorry for the tears, I appreciate your new evolve. The thin line between love and hate is why I vacillate between being married and doing my own thing. Because if the hate can be as big as what my love brings, neither one of us could recover. So I've discovered that my lovers get rations, passions cut off before I fall too deep. But the fact that I fight to keep my heart intact keeps me from ever being fully loved. How's that for ironic flair? Cause now I swear I'm holding out for that iconic love like Cliff and Claire.
It's a brand new day, taking all my bad habits, tossing them all away. Feel the sun rays warming my face, leaving the darkness behind. It's a brand new day. 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 It's a brand
This one's called Again. For those of you that got the album, it's kind of like a sequel to She Don't Have to Know. The first time we ever got a chance to be alone, we knew that it was wrong to do. I guess that's why I was drawn to you. The second time leads to the third, the fourth, the seventh time. I feel so alive. It won't last, but it's alright. Fleeting joy and fading ecstasy. Here it goes again, oh. Sneaking fruit from the forbidden tree. The sweet taste of sin. And I'm doing it again. Yes, I'm doing it again. Oh, I'm doing it again. I said it would end, but here it goes again. Now this time you told me you saw me at the same hotel. You said you knew me well, and I had that familiar smell. You asked me, how am I ever gonna learn to put my trust in you like you want me to? 'Cause I know what you're prone to do. Accusations fly like bullets do. Here it goes again, oh. But you know me because you're doing it too. The cycle never ends, never ends. Yeah, you're doing it again. Oh, you're doing it again. Yes, you're doing it again. You said it would end, but here it goes again and again and again. Damn, I love you, but this is crazy. I have to fight you almost daily. We break up so fast and we make up so passionately. Why can't we just trust each other? You can't hate me and be my lover. Passion ends and pain begins. I come back and we're doing it again. Yes, we're doing it again. Oh, we're doing it again. We said it would end, but here it goes again. Each time you call me home in a sweet refrain, saying things will change, you'll take away the pain. Then we flash back to the first time you put your spell on me. You envelop me. You feel good as hell to me. One moment leads to another few. Here it goes again. Oh, oh, leaving you is oh so hard to do. I just can't pretend, can't pretend. I keep doing it again. Yes, I'm doing it again. Oh, I'm doing it again. I said it would end, but here it goes again, again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Philly's own Musiq.
Many of you have the wrong idea about me because I express myself musically. Understand me. My eyes have seen scenes so mean. My eyes would steam and gleam to make you understand the extremes. And I know that every action has a reaction. That's why my heart starts acting. See, these reeds bleed considering the life that I lived. A life on the run, couch to couch, house to house, looking for a place to fit in. And I've slept in many beds, laying law and lead, 'cause a nigga just wanted to get fed. See, and these regular jobs just ain't cutting it. So that's why I took my talent, practiced and polished it, worked my hardest so you'll see me as an artist. See all I can see, life around me, and people astound and confound me when I pour out my heart and y'all ain't listening. My life stands right next to the hardest. I'm damn near holding hands with Jesus. Please just hear me and feel free to feel me. I make this offer a psalm of sort. formed in a poem, so you'll feel my soul's report. Drastic brain tactics and melodious mood music keeps my mind chill. So peace and be still. God bless.
Essence of your being has me seeing stars and fireworks. Just beneath my neck, underneath my chest, this fire lurks, causing my heart to hurt and ache until I can wrap my hands around your waist, place my lips on your face, and inhale. Try to. High on love, high on you. It's almost as if I failed to take a breath without a cue from you caressing my inspiration gently. As if your intent be to make me entirely dependent upon your existence for this feeling. Like bliss to the nth degree. It's as if Cupid in his infamy has it in for me. As if I'm almost to the point of no return. It's so far beyond lust. This passion leaves an indelible burn, which leads to an incredible yearn for one more taste, one more touch. What's too much too soon? You and I playing Twister in a lip lock underneath the full moon, ticking to the talk of a symphony of crickets playing the score, as you and I continue the play in 4. I'm getting high on life, on love, on you. And you see what I do? Don't you want to try it too? Don't you want to get high on life, on love? Get high on me, get high on you. Yeah, I want to try that too. It's like being high on life, on love, on you. How can I persuade you to try it too? Let me ask you this. If you could get high on me, would you cry for me? Tears of joy, accompanied by screams of passion, outlasting any desire to stray. Because once I come your way to stay, I intend on coming fully correct. I intend on standing fully erect, ready to inject into your system a serum, so that when other cats come around to spit, you can't even hear them. My poetic jism is like being hypnotized erotically, mesmerized melodically, and periodically turned over to simmer. I can't wait to make you appreciate what I anticipate having for dinner. I consider visions like Stevie. See me ascend from the childish like the Creed be. Heed these lyrics from a lovesick poet, 6 degrees separated from your soul. And truth be told, your spirit already knows it. So if your happiness has the potential to meet my bliss, then expose it. And with you wriggling your way next to me, together we can giggle our way and live life in the state of ecstasy. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please give a warm Def Poetry welcome to Mrs. Ruby D.
I knew his mama. I knew I read about him. Tupac Shakur. Look, Tupac womb walked with the warriors, with the nation builders, who believed they could make a difference, who made special rules, who wore special hats, who took special names, who set up special schools. They tried to feed some of the hungry, take responsibility for their lives, their communities. Tupac came after, in aftermath, child of these self-made, cut-down warriors, trails, memories, and sounds of death lessons tattooed in the buildings and in the foreheads of his mamas and daddies, and big eyes swallowed some deep truths before brains got time to get in gear. Grows up out loud, sometimes wrong, but searching, not knowing that the word's been out for years. Okay, grow up, but quiet. Sing, dance, do you weed? CEO it even. Play ball. But that revolution thing, we don't do that no more. Any number of ways to like get with it, get over, get down. Fuck revolution, fuck thinking. Get yourself some money. Get with a gang. Be a star, actor, rapper, athlete, or the new town clown. Revolutionaries don't get job security. They compete with rats for cheese and with strays for shelter after the big bullets make feet out of their knees. Tupac, spelled backwards, kaput, meaning finished, over, ended, done. 26 was it? Oh my God, so young. Jaws dropped, stop, in unbelieving anguish and surprise. And from dry eyes, tears cascade inside.
I had one of my closest friends, one of my heroes, and what more can I say about this brother? Without further ado, shenanigans from me, Def Poetry, New York City. Give it up for my man, Common.
Them boy wanna talk like them wanna guan come. But what you gonna do if you got one gun? I sing a song for the hero unsung, with faces on the mirror of the revolution. No looking back, cause in back is what's done. Tell the preacher, God got more than one son. Tell the law, my Uzi weighs a ton. I walk like a warrior, from them I won't run. On the streets they try to beat us like a drum. In Cincinnati, another brother hung. Again, he won't see the sun, with his family stung. They want us to hold justice, but you handed me none. The same, they did to Kobe and Michael Jackson. Make them the main attraction, turn around and attack them. Black Jim in the rough, you're rugged enough. Use your mind and nine power, get the government touch. Them boy chat on how him pop gun. I got the black strap to make the cops run. They watching me, I'm watching them. Them dick boys got a lot of cock in them. My people on the block got a lot of pock in them. And when we roll together, we be rocking them to sleep. No time for that, cause it's things to be done. Stay true to what I do so the youth dream come. From project building, seen a fiend being hung. With that happening, why they messing with Saddam? Burn a bush, cause for peace he no push no button. Killing over oil and grease, no weapons of destruction. How can we follow leader when it's a corrupt one? The government's a G unit and they might buck young. Black people in the urban area one. I hold up a peace sign, but I carry a gun. Peace, y'all. Love.
I gotta crawl, I'm owning everything, no fear at all. When the haters come round, I'll be like Teflon. Get on this train or not, get on this train. Going to another state and time. Cause I'm pushing on, cause I'm ready. I'm pushing on, cause I'm ready.
Procrastination is the thief of time in disguise. So I'ma jump on this rhyme scheme, shine like an Angelou sunrise, and seize the day in the way that can be best described as grateful to be alive. Haters, the worst they can do is hate. And the worst I can do is continue to let that guide my fate. But that's living second rate, and I'm a first rate guy, blessed and highly favored by the Most High. I toast my blessings to the universal savior and pray that my behavior remains consistent with that of the man who's deserving of the rewards I'm working toward. I'm jerking forward, inertia, when insecurity tries to rob my flow. But I'ma treat that imposter like the devil, and I'ma let them both know that whatever they got in store for me can't touch this. Cause like the breeze through my fingers, I let the trouble slip away. And you'll see, one day I'ma be hotter than July, August, and September. You will remember my name, and like Kobe haters, you might not like me, but you will respect my game. And up until now, I've only been going half-mast. So for those who seem there's more to me than what I've allowed myself to give, no longer have to ask. Because now, I'm living life like it's platinum, and you got one more time to back them eyelashes at me and play coy. Like you don't enjoy this miles-long funk, and like I'm not ready to make those hips bump.
Let me tell them about it, let me tell them about it,
Tell them, Stokely.
Let me tell them about it now. The way I rise, the way I fall, I'm even cool if I gotta crawl. I'm owning everything, no fear at all. When the haters come round, I'll be like Teflon. Get on this train or not, get on this train. Going to another state and time. Cause I'm pushing on, cause I'm ready. I'm pushing on, cause I'm ready.
The way I ride, the way I fall, I be even cool if I gotta crawl. I'm owning everything, no fear at all. But when the haters come around,
I'll be like Teflon.
Get 'em, Stoner.
Get on this train or not, get on this train. Going to another state and time.
yeah,
Cause I'm pushing on, cause I'm ready.
yeah, we pushing on. Now some say I'm deranged. I do like strange things, like bared fangs or nipple rings until they sting with the type of pleasure that one might sing 16 measures of bliss in one breath. Each night I sleep, I face death with a grin of gratitude and a chagrined attitude when I'm not living up to my fullest potential. Influential demons keep me deep-seated, mired in these patterns that I've repeated but don't represent who I am. Instead, what I'm damned to be, especially if I keep acting like I don't see my light, and then be my light, and then use my light before I lose my light. Sometimes I'm like an 8-year-old kid teetering on this precipice, overlooking this pool of possibilities. Fear and insecurity stopping me in my tracks, holding me back like crabs in a barrel of laughs. So I laugh louder and I laugh longer. I laugh until I reclaim the stronger truth about the man I am and the man I aim to be. I may not know my destiny, but I know it's bound to be great. So every day my goal is to operate from a place that honors and perpetuates my greatness, so I can inspire others to do the same. And I'm not ashamed to admit that as confident as I seem, I still dream of the day where I won't care what anybody has to say about me, because like the breeze through my fingers, I'll let the negative comments slip away. And you'll see, one day I'ma be hotter than July, August, and September. You will remember my name, and like Kanye haters, you might not like me, but you will respect my game. Cause I'm coming at you with a straight shot of truth, like the pain of ghetto youth.
The way I rise, the way I fall, crawl. I'm owning everything, no fear at all. When the haters come round, I'll be like Teflon. Get on this train or not, get on this train. Going to another state and time.
What?
I'm pushing on.
Yeah, we're pushing on.
The way I rise, the way I fall. I'm even cool if I gotta crawl. I'm owning everything, no fear at all. When the haters come round, I'll be like Teflon. Get on this train or not, get on this train. Going to another state and time. Cause I'm pushing on.
Yeah, we're pushing on. Yeah, we're pushing on. Yeah, we're pushing on. Yeah, we're pushing on. Yeah, we're pushing on.
Okay, you can take your books out to Raising Hell, Side A, Track 1. Nut, nut, now Peter. Nut, nut, now Peter. Nut, 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 nut. Now Peter Piper picked peppers for Run Lock Rhyme. Humpty Dumpty fell down, that's his hard times. Jack B. Nimble was nimble and he was quick, but Jam Master's much faster than Jack Sanjay's dick. Now Little Bo Peep, Cole lost her sheep, and Rip Van Winkle fell a hell asleep. Alice chilling somewhere in Wonderland, Jack serving Jill, bucket in his hand. It's Jam Master Jay flaking how that sound. Turntables might wobble, but they don't fall down. Now Dr. Seuss and Mother Goose both did their thing, but Jam Master's getting loose and DMC's the king, cause he's adult entertainer, child educator. Jam Master J, king of the crossfader. He's the better of the best believe he's the baddest. Perfect timing when I'm climbing, I'm a rhyming apparatus. Lot of guts when he cuts, girls move their butts. His name is Jay, here to play. He must be nuts. And on the mix, real quick, and I'd like to say, he's not Flash, but he's fast, and his name was Jay. Hey yo, we're Run DMC, got a beef to settle. D's not Hansel, he's not Gretel. Jay's a winner, not a beginner. His pockets get fat, others get thinner. Jump on Jay like cow jumps moon. People chase Jay like dish and spoon. And like all fairy tales end, you'll see Jay again, my friend. God bless.
All right, here we go. I want to do dumb things. I'm talking strolling in the park things, stealing kisses straddled on park swings in the daylight while the ice cream van sings a little melody for us to move to, like I'm talking some midnight dedications of rare groove tunes, and we're all across London. We use the real names too, cause we're not fazed by who cool, who a fool. See, I want to do everything with you, so I fantasize about see you just sit every day, and I want to do just say everything. Sit baby, say everything, and now I wanna run holding hands. See, I know that we can do this in a field of purple grass sprayed with green or white tulips under a sky washed orange by an everlasting sunset. And you know what? I ain't done yet. See, I wanna catch a ride of some crimson-colored stallion. We can sail a boat made of water straight into the horizon, or we can catch a lift on a cloud that's silver lining's really platinum. But you know what? I still ain't done yet. See, I wanna and I was thinking we could baby. And if you wouldn't mind a little. Oh, yeah. And if you're ready, we can always. Oh, baby. See, I want to be on the phone with you for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm no longer scared of your future, baby, because after tonight, I'm going to be in your history forever. See, I about you just every day, and I said, dude, just say everything, say everything, say everything, say I fantasize about you, sit every day, and I want to do just everything for you, sit baby, sit everything, and I fantasize about you, sit every day, and I want to do just.
Peace, liberation, rhythm. And y'all babe, don't tell you it's the miracle. I'm fresh and all dressed up in the world to go. A high fidelity surrounding King from Kings County Death. Here to get us a here we go. Top priority mailer for this the show. I get familiar like a piece of Japan before. I see my embassies mobile, global, and local bait. Radiant everywhere we go. Black light clear in the darkness. Watch that sound. Feel it liberate, I rise up one drop. It's the earth, fire, water, sky, high, moon, and stars. My eagle in the clouds. My eagle easing down. The planet of the gizzards, not the R's was all. Swing bang is all. Bare bones the bizarre. XM is all. Smoke your close cigar. Range out is all. Rock the Bismarck. I've been far good, God go further. It's the sojourner, the palm turner, stack bow earner. Boogeyman make mass merger. Leader, ease your hand from mass murder. I've been far good, God go further. It's the sojourner, the palm turner, stack bow earner. Boogeyman make mass merger. Leader, teach the peace to mass. Y'all babe, Dante is the miracle. I'm fresh and all just up in the world to go. A high fidelity surrounding King from Kings County Death. Here to get us here we go. Top priority mailer for this the show. I feel familiar like a bitch you ain't been before. I used to ever see his mobile, global, and the local bait. Radiant everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm steady rolling in the air and over the wheels. Plains and valleys, mountains, sunlight. Desert islands still in sand. Ancient port and equator water. Palace marble and project bricks. Shanty town and faith foundation. Bay don't tell you it's the miracle. I'm fresh and all just up in the world to go. A high fidelity surrounding King from Kings County Death. Here they get us a here we go. Top priority mailer for this the show. I get familiar like a bitch you ain't been before. I see my embassy is mobile, global, and the local bay. Radiant everywhere we go. Black light clear. Watch that sound, feel a liberate, I rise up one drop. It's the earth, fire, water, sky, high, moon, stars. My ego ease down, my ego in the clouds. The planet of the gizzards, Bay, the ox was all. Slang bang is all, bare bones the bizarre. XM is all, smoke your close cigar. Way out is all, pop the Bismarck. I've been far good, God go further. Sojourner, palm turner. Boogeyman make mass merger, leader. Been far good, God go further. Sojourner, palm turner. Boogeyman make mass merger. Leader, teach the peace of mass. Y'all babe, don't tell you it's the miracle. A fresh and all just up in the world to go. A high fidelity surrounding King from Kings County Bay. Here they get us, so here we go. Planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm steady rolling in the air and over the wheels. Plains and valleys, mountains, sunlight.